Hello, I'm me again. I've got another review. I've got a review for you. Before I do, shout outs, and also just in case you didn't quite get the gist of Eastbourne, of the cover on Eastbourne Airborne that I showed you I told you about. I'll give you another look at that. I'll give you another insight to that. So apologise for the raised voices in my previous video. The raised voices at once. So, right, where was I? Shut. All the process to Lenny, basic model, Rob, Chris, and News, Atomic Dog 32. Atomic Dog, basic model process to Lenny, print Robin, Chris, Aaron, Atomic Dog 32. Start again. Model process to Lenny, basic model, Rob, print Robin, Chris, Aaron News, Atomic Dog 32, Brian, Aaron News, Alex Modelling, Atomic Dog 32. Brian, Warren, Blanche, Kalido 1, Lewis, Making Walls Again, Gary, Shane Harlan, Warren, Blanche, Waterloo 745, Lon 757, RASDV, Callum Wilding, Spartek, Baz Guy, Mr. Master HQ, Brad, Tom, AZ Kits, Airfix Freak, Andrew Coys, Mr. Mod Mosquito WS, Cool Fan JU, Andy Model, Trainboy 220, Hobby Modeler, UK Scale Modeler, Crazy Kit Builder, Crazy Modeler, Golden Eagle, Trainboy 220, Mr. Great Models, do looking forward to your next update, Paul Martian, Judge 70, Dan, Max, Marion, Elliot, Leah, Kelsey, Kira, Chloe, Mum, Hayley, Billy, June, Greg, Lynn, Lenny, Ashley, Andrew, Gavin, George, Tom, John, Joe, Sam, Caroline, Luke, Lisa, Lucy, Louie, Debbie, and Charlotte. Speak to you, maybe. Speak to you again, maybe this week, and well, and next Tuesday will be the sounds of things for the last time on a weekly basis. And I understand obviously that you're going to be you'll start your PGCE course now that my friend Charlotte started PGCE course. I'm not going to be able to talk to her on a weekly basis like I used to, so it's all changing. Also, I do want to do that, of course. Obviously, I want to let her know how she's getting. I want to know how she's getting on and how she's been. And yeah, and obviously, she will know how I'm getting on. So yeah. Anyway, I'll cover Respawn after the review. The review for you is review for you is this little lovely. It's the Revell 172 scale fairey swordfish Mark 1 Mark 3 model set. So with that I get a double-sided paintbrush, a pot of glue, two paints. But what we're after the kit. This is the box, nice box art. Your swordfish attacking the Bismarck, loadable torpedo. You've got your pilot, your navigator, and your rear gunner. Top side you've got information there. Bottom side you've got information there. Back you've got different models. You got Revell's other models, skill levels, paints, other advertisement. Right, what do you get? Now I got this out of 4. Now this has got a bit of an Eastbourne. Now this actually has a bit of a. Now this has a bit of a thingy to do with the ear shape. Funny enough, this kit I got for £5 out of a charity shop in Eastbourne. On the day of the Eastbourne, on the day of Eastbourne Airborne. So yeah. Right. Instructions. On the instructions, you've got a completed model of the swordfish. You've got the history, both in German and both in British and German, in English and German. Security text. Read before you start, as with all the use symbols. As Lenny puts it, the stupid the colour callouts, which sometimes they don't exactly make sensible. Not too bad. Obviously G is more realistic, 50-50, 70-30, 70-25 sort of is realistic, but obviously if you want to go use your Humbrol paints, by all means use the Humbrol paints. Nothing wrong with that, or Tamil, or nothing wrong with reviewing Humbrol paints on the model, or Tamil, or Vagello, or Model Masters, or Vallejo Model A. Of course, Revell want you to use their own paints because they get more money using their kits, you buying their kits and their paints. You see? Yes. Right. Anyway, enough of that. Kit diagram. Showing you basically all your kit. Subassembly, your first subassembly 1 is twice, and that is basically the pilot and rear gunner. Colour call outs all in letters, and obviously you've got part numbers there. Subassembly 2, now this is where you got the option for the torpedo. For that you have to cut out the two holes on both sides of the fuselage, there and there. Cut there for the torpedo, which I'm going to be doing, so I'm going to do that. Subassembly 3, which you will have to, it says here you have to wait a while for the fuselage. With that you add the Vickers I'll tell you what done it is. The Vickers Lewis or Vickers K machine gun, which the Lewis or Vickers K machine gun at the rear for the rear gunner. Then you assemble the engine, which is a Bristol Pegasus XXX rail engine. The Bristol Pegasus XXX rail engine is subassembly number 5. Subassembly number 6 is the tailplane. Subassembly number 7 are the lower or the 2-piece lower wings. Subassembly 8, you add the 2-piece lower, the 2-piece, by that point the 1-piece, the two lower wings to the fuselage, as well as the various struts, mounting struts to it. Subassembly 10, you assemble the 3 separate piece, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 separate piece top wing. Subassembly 7, this is optional, these are the optional rockets, which I'm not going to do because I'm going to be doing the torpedo version, the torpedo bomber version. So I'm just going to proceed straight to Subassembly 12, which is the top wing and the arresting hook. Subassembly 13 is the landing gear. Subassembly 14, which is the option I'm going to be doing, is the torpedo. It's the torpedo up, which is the armament, the option I'm going to be doing, which is the torpedo. Then you fit, as I said, 15. You can either fit the rockets, which is subassembly 11, or you fit the torpedo, which is subassembly 14, which I'm going to. And then 16 is just string for the bracing. For the bracing wires, for diagonal bracing wires, right. Options. You guys want to know what they are? First option, or option 70, subassembly or assembly or assembly, subassembly, or stage 17, or option A. Fairey swordfish Mark 1 of number 8110 Net Fleet Air Arm, 810 Squadron Fleet Air Arm, HMS Ark Royal, May 1941. In brackets, this aircraft took part in the attacks on the German battleship Bismarck. Battleship Bismarck. About that thing, I need a shave, but never mind about personal grooming. I'll come on to do a review, not to say that I need a shave. Right, so yeah, that's the first option for your swordfish, torpedo bomber. That's the torpedo bomber version I'm going to be doing, which I'm going to be doing. But the alternative option is this one. Fairey swordfish Mark 3, number 838 Squadron, Fleet Air Arm, Thorney Island, UK, December 1944. This aircraft was in brackets again. This aircraft also used for rocket-assisted takeoff experiments. So there you've got the more traditional Royal Navy underside of white, the more traditional white Royal Navy underside. But I'm going to be doing that option because it's Bismarck's option. It's the option that helped sunk the Bismarck. I'm only joking. I'm only having a dig. I'm only jokingly digging, so you don't know that. Right, anyway. Kit. Your kit comes on one 3 sprues of Revell grey plastic and 1 unbagged clear sprue for your windshield, for your front windshield. Because if you know that the Swordfish, it's an open cockpit aircraft. It doesn't have a cockpit because it's a biplane. It's a biplane. Right. Decals. There are your decals. There's your decals. There's your decals. So you've got the Bismarck one. You've got the Bismarck ones. You've got the Bismarck one there. You've got the Thorny Island one there, and then you've got your general stencil data ones there. With that you include the 2 top, including the 2 top wing roundels. Right. While I just pack this kit back in its box, bear with me while I just pack this back in its box. Hold it steady. I like that. Lads, there's no escape. I like that. Anyway, that was the old Swordfish. But before I do go, as you guys know in the earlier videos, but I'd cover it more, I went to Eastbourne on Saturday the 17th of May, I should, with my mum and my nan and this little sister, and I also met up with my best friend and last shout out for you guys, and that is Charlotte Rose. And yes, these guys were there and all. But what did I see? Well, I saw. I saw the red arrows, the reds, the red arrows, even a red arrow on the ground, was on the ground. The Chinook, both in the air and on the ground. The Matadors in Disney's Planes liveries, which if you do see it is a good film for little kids, and also it does have a little bit of remembrance of Guadalcanal for it does, and it also has a little bit in it for veterans. In the Corsair in it remembers when he lost his entire squadron at Guadalcanal, which was quite a bloody battle. And that is not in the swearing context. That's not in the swearing context. That's in the context of bloodshed. of bloodshed. Of bloodshed. So yeah, that's the that's who I saw. I saw these guys. I saw the blades, which are these guys here. The Dassault Flamnits. The Dassault Flamnits. The Dassault Flamnits and the Breitling Wingwalkers. The Swip Wing Team. Didn't see the Tutor T1, but whether that was because of weather, I think that was probably because of weather, because it was quite later on. It was quite rainy. I've got to really speed this up, otherwise this is going to be a long video, and I apologise if this turns out to be a long one. All right. Didn't see these two because of the weather. Did see these guys, the Aviators. And I saw that one, the Torcano TR1, the Torcano T1. These guys, I didn't see either of them because they were I think the weather called them off basically. Saw these two, Spitfire and Provost. Saw these two, the Kitty Hawk and Hawker Hunter. The Hawk Hunter, and the Hawker Hunter was quite a special one for me because my uncle, before he transferred onto Harriers, he was my uncle on my granddad's side, before transferring to Harriers, when he was in the RAF, he was a Harrier pilot. But before that, he trained on the Howland Vampire trainers and Hawker Hunter trainers. So that aircraft meant quite something to me, and that's why I really wanted to see it along with some other aircraft. They had the old Sabre, the F-86 Sabre. Now, so the best two till last. I also saw this very good machine, the Typhoon, the Eurofighter Typhoon FGR4. Look at that, nice picture of the old Typhoon with the old afterburners on full, with flames coming out the back of the exhaust coming back out the back of the aircraft. So yeah, the old Typhoon. But I saved these guys. I saved this one till last because this was the very first, because they arrived first at Eastbourne. And these are my favourite flight of aircraft. Yes, it's the one, the only, the Royal Air Force's Battle of Britain Memorial Flight, consisting of all three aircraft: Lancaster PA-747, Supermarine Spitfire, and the Hawker Hurricane, and they come on first. And honestly, we didn't know they were coming. We didn't even hear them. They came from underneath us, and I looked round, and then they came in. So everyone, and this is to the members of the, this is to everyone of the RF Battle of Britain Memorial Flight. Thank you for putting on a really lovely display at Eastbourne Airborne on Saturday for me and many others. For me and my friend and my family, my friend and me that we were there, and yeah. Look at that. Look at that, gentlemen. Nothing. There's no better British aircraft. There's no single engine British aircraft that beats the streamlining and the beautifulness of a Spitfire. Obviously, you have got the Lancaster, but they're all multi-engine. This is the most beautiful single piston engine British fighter we've ever had. Right, anyway, I've been going on for a good 26 minutes now, and obviously you'll probably sick and tired of me. So I probably won't have another update for you till tomorrow on the old Messerschmitt 109. So till tomorrow with an update tomorrow evening, make that, because I've got a reunion at in Canterbury. I'm hosting a reunion in Canterbury for my schoolmates, you see. So till tomorrow. So till tomorrow evening with an update on the 109. Paint on your hands on if I do work on the 109, I'll do an update for you tomorrow. Alright, and I've also got to do an update. For the state. I have yet to do an update for it in the state that it is now. Although the fuselage is still drying, you see, so I can't really show you it. So till the next video, paint on your hands and face, glue on your hands and face. Don't annoy your parents. Be good for them. If you're modelling in hot weather, drink plenty. If you've got windows and you've got breeze, have them open. If you have got windows but you haven't got breeze, close them. If you've got windows that have got curtains, close the window, close the curtains, and then drink plenty, and you then keep your room cool, your modelling room cool that way. Alright? So till the next video. Till the next video. Catch you guys later. Alright? Catch you guys later, alright? Bye guys. Bye. Toodaloo. Bye. Bye guys. Toodaloo.